The second leg of the crypto bull market has officially started. We broke through a couple of key resistance levels for the overall market, and now we're starting to see altcoins really pick up. So today's video, I want to just take a minute to talk about what's going on with whale accounts, a couple of altcoins I'm buying, and also a couple of important things about Cardano, performance in 2021, where it's going in 2022, and everything else you need to know. So if you enjoy this sort of content, please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's jump right in. Right now, overall crypto market is sitting at a $2.38 trillion market cap, up about 1.9% over the last 24 hours. And really, right now, everything is in the green as Bitcoin's price is breaking above that key $50,000 per coin range. We've actually broken through $51,000 per coin. On top of all this, we are seeing a number of our favorite altcoins like Polygon up 21% over the last 7 days. We're seeing Cardano make a huge move today. It is up over 10% for the day. We're seeing a number of other coins really make some pretty big moves. On top of this, what we're seeing right now is the overall crypto market. Things are looking really good in terms of technical indicators. When we look at the first halving cycle back in 2013 compared to this cycle, we are seeing that things are playing out exactly as we originally predicted. What we see is that Bitcoin's price during the middle of the cycle broke above that 1.472 level before coming back down, retracing, and now breaking back above. Again, we're seeing the exact same thing happen in 2021. So this is a bullish sign. Not only this though, but we're also seeing that right now the number of Bitcoin available on exchanges has continued to drop. We're seeing that only 1.3 million Bitcoin are left circulating on crypto exchanges, while the rest of it is being in cold storage, hardware wallets. It is not on exchanges. What this means is that as we continue to see more, as the price and more buying pressure continues to enter the market, well then it's going to push the price of Bitcoin up even higher. The lower the supply available on exchanges creates a supply squeeze where there's not a lot available to be bought, but a lot of people want to buy it. So it helps push the price up. And what we're seeing is that a lot of people are continuing to take their Bitcoin off of exchanges, specifically whale accounts, because what we're seeing is whale accounts right now, according to on-chain data, we're seeing that Bitcoin wallets with 100 to 1,000 Bitcoin in their wallets are currently continuing to take Bitcoin, and continuing to add Bitcoin to their wallets. And what we're seeing is the number of wallets with 100 to 1,000 Bitcoin continues to increase. When we look at this chart right here, we can see supply held by entities with 100 to 1,000 Bitcoin continues to increase. And this shows us that all these big whale accounts are continuing to double down on their positions, continuing to be very bullish. And when we're seeing them add a lot, that usually is a good sign that we are about to see a very, very big rally with the overall crypto market. And we're just about to see them, break through new all-time record highs for how much these whale accounts are holding. I want to quickly interrupt today's video to bring you a word from our channel partner, Unstoppable Domains. Unstoppable Domains is the best place to buy blockchain-based domain names, as there are already 1.7 million domains registered. Blockchain domain names are just like a .com or a .org, but the records are stored on the blockchain, and they do two things different from regular domain names. The first is that they simplify crypto payments, and the second is that they build uncensorable websites. Recently, the value of these domains have been skyrocketing since we first talked about them on the channel about a month ago when I first bought my first blockchain-based domain names. And what we are seeing is that companies like Budweiser are buying their own blockchain domain names with beer.eth. White Castle bought whitecastle.eth, and dozens of other companies are already buying these because this is a space that is continuing to grow, and the value of these are only getting higher. One of my favorite things about Unstoppable Domains is that they recently integrated Polygon, so now you can mint domain names to the Polygon blockchain completely for free with zero gas fees. Unstoppable Domains is definitely worth taking a look at, in my opinion, so make sure to use the link in the description to sign up, and let me know in the comments which blockchain-based domain name you have or you're interested in getting. Anyways, back to the program. On top of this, I want to quickly talk about the crypto fear and greed index, because the crypto fear and greed index right now has flipped completely over the last couple of days. Now we are at 41. We are just in the fear territory. Over the last couple of days, last couple of weeks, we had been in the extreme fear territory, and historically, when we see this crypto fear and greed index go from extreme fear all the way up above 40, historically, then we have started to enter a bull market, start to see a massive price movements, because back in July, when we saw the crypto fear and greed index break above 40, then we started to see that big rally from $28,000 to over $50,000 per coin. Same thing happened in, late September, early October, when we broke above that 40 on the crypto fear and greed index. Then we started to see another big rally happen. Same thing is happening right now. So all of this is very, very good for the overall market. Now let's talk about what's going on with Cardano, because recently Cardano Foundation came out on Twitter and spoke a little bit about what happened in 2021, the positives, what they're working on, things that they're looking forward to in 2022, and this is important to highlight. So throughout 2021, Cardano made a lot of major moves. First of all, the price of Cardano in 2021 absolutely skyrocketed. We saw the price more than 10x throughout 2021, and this is really because we're continuing to see the community grow, the overall crypto market has been developing, but for the most part with Cardano, what we have really seen is that overall development has been continuing to accelerate throughout the year. What we saw is that in March 1st, 2021, we saw Merry hard fork, bringing availability of native tokens and multi-asset ledgers to Cardano. Then we started to see a couple of other things, and one of the big announcements was over $500 million of ADA was delegated to mission-driven stake pools. We saw, a couple of other projects, things going on in Africa, a couple of their partnerships with Veritree, which is a tree, planting trees around the world. We saw all these other partnerships come around, and then come September 12th, 2021, we saw the Alonzo hard fork. This made it possible for smart contracts and added all these new capabilities to Cardano's blockchain. So that has been, a very productive 2021, but in terms of price and what's going to happen in 2022, it's really just the beginning, because when we look at Cardano's price right now, important thing is we talked about the other day how Cardano had a triple bottom form on the 4-hour charts. You can see right here, actually, we hit it 4 times, but what we have seen is that now we've officially broken above a key resistance level for Cardano, which is that $1.40 per coin range. After we saw it break above that, it was like $1.38, $1.40 per coin range. As soon as we broke above this is when I told you guys I would be initiating a couple more buy alerts for Cardano, because now we have consolidated for over 90 days. Historically, when we have seen those long periods of consolidation for Cardano, followed out by a breakout of a key resistance, well then it has usually been followed by massive, massive price rallies. So right now, I am very bullish on Cardano. I think since we broke above this $1.40 per coin range, $2 per coin is really the next key level that we're going to have to keep an eye out for. As long as the market continues to do well, we continue to see Bitcoin's price rise, I'm expecting Cardano to quickly reach that $2 per coin. Last couple things is going to be with global search interest for NFTs in crypto. And this is important for anyone invested in the overall crypto market, because what we have seen is historically, whenever NFTs are doing really well, that is when the market also is getting ready for a bull market, or it is also doing very well. And what we have seen is that the global search interest for NFTs officially surpassed crypto. This is the first time that this has ever happened in the history of, crypto and NFTs. The first time we have ever seen search interest for NFTs cross above crypto. So what this means to me is that right now people are willing to take on a bit more risks, and NFT market overall is continuing to grow. We've seen Michael Jordan talk about Solana NFTs. We've seen Melania Trump talk about NFTs built on Solana. Games like Sandbox, Axie Infinity, Decentraland, all of these NFT games have continued to explode. And as a result of this, it is a sign that right now overall market is in a great position. And if you're looking for some coins to get involved with, some projects to get involved with, I would probably say, other than our favorites like Polygon and Cardano and Cardano and all the big ones that we always talk about, I would say start looking a little bit more into some play to earn and metaverse cryptos, because all these involve NFTs. And when you see search interest for something continue to increase, usually it's followed by pretty big rallies in prices. And we are already seeing that happen as Sandbox price did take off as of recently. Decentraland's price has taken off, and those I think are going to be coins you want to be in, as well as some of the smaller metaverse coins in the coming weeks. So anyways, that's what's going on in the overall crypto market. Things are looking very optimistic, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please be sure to like, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on the market, your favorite coins, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya.